It was a breezy Friday evening in the Eaton area of Pasadena, nestled at the base of the San Gabriel Mountains near Los Angeles. Emily Davis, a 32-year-old freelance graphic designer, had just finished a long week of work. Her small two-story home, tucked on the edge of Eaton Canyon, offered breathtaking views of the mountains and the peaceful sounds of nature. That night, she was sipping chamomile tea and flipping through her favorite mystery novel, unaware that her life was about to change forever. At precisely 10:50 p.m., Emily noticed a faint smell of smoke. At first, she thought it might be from a nearby campsite. Hikers in Eaton Canyon often gathered around fires at night. But the smell grew stronger. She walked to her kitchen window, which faced the canyon, and saw it. A wall of flames advancing down the mountainside, carried by fierce Santa Ana winds. Moments later, her phone buzzed with an emergency alert. Evacuation warning. Wildfire spreading rapidly in Eaton Canyon. Residents must leave immediately. Emily's heart raced as she grabbed her essentials, a laptop, important documents, a backpack of clothes, and her cat, Luna. She was almost ready to leave when she heard a loud crash from downstairs. Running to the living room, she saw embers had broken through the front window. The wind had carried the flames to her wooden deck, and now the fire was creeping into her home. The curtains were ablaze, and the heat was suffocating. She grabbed the fire extinguisher from under the sink and sprayed frantically, but it wasn't enough. The flames spread quickly, devouring the walls and furniture. The front door was impassable, consumed by the fire. Desperate, Emily ran to the back door, but smoke and heat made it impossible to escape that way either. She had no choice but to retreat upstairs with Luna, clutching the terrified cat in her arms. From the second-floor window, Emily could see Eaton Canyon blazing below her, the flames reflecting off the Arroyo Seco River. Her mind raced. Jumping wasn't an option. It was too far down. She grabbed her bed sheets, tying them together to create a makeshift rope, securing one end to the bed frame. As she prepared to climb down, the floor beneath her groaned and buckled. The fire had reached the upper level. Thick smoke filled the room, making it hard to breathe. Holding Luna tightly, Emily climbed out of the window, her hands gripping the fabric as ash and embers rained down on her. The sheets held, but the heat was unbearable. Halfway down, the knot slipped, and Emily and Luna fell to the ground, landing hard on the scorched dirt. Pain shot through her ankle, but she ignored it and ran. When she reached the street, firefighters from the Pasadena Fire Department were arriving, their trucks spraying water onto nearby homes. A firefighter spotted her and rushed over. "Are you okay?" he asked, his voice muffled by his respirator. Emily nodded, gasping for air. "I'm alive. My house." She looked back and saw her home fully engulfed in flames, the glow lighting up the night sky over Eaton Canyon. The firefighter guided her to an ambulance, where paramedics treated her burns and sprained ankle. Luna was unharmed but trembling in her arms. Emily sat on the curb, watching as the fire consumed her home and spread to neighboring properties. The air was filled with the sounds of sirens, crackling flames, and the cries of neighbors evacuating. By dawn, the wildfire had been contained, but the damage was devastating. Entire blocks near Eaton Canyon were reduced to ash. Emily's house was a total loss. Yet as she sat in a temporary shelter provided by the Red Cross, she felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. She and Luna had survived,